Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pressing high and with purpose. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Morata, is someone I like for his versatility, Peter. I think his best position is down the middle, but he has the pace and touch, which I've seen some managers play him in a wider position and making runs from deeper roles. So I suspect he'll be drifting, he'll be roaming all over that front line.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Yamal. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter.
Can he put it away? Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Morata simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So what can they make of this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And he was quick to react. Pedri. That has been cut short. Valde. Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pedro Porro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the counter is on. And the pass is intercepted. Foot in. Pedri. That's a little off target. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Morata delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Rafinha. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Yamal. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick-out. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it. Caught offside that time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Rafinha. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Spain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. There's the start of the second half. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Ferran Torres. Fabian Ruiz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Zubimendi played out to the left flank. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Williams! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pedri. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Ferran Torres. And that's played in low. And the finish! Oh, it's taken a deflection. Nico Williams. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well timed, excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. No, again there's no way through. Balde. Ferran Torres. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pedri. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Rafinha. Can he spark a counter here? Zubimendi. Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's running through. brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ferran Torres. Balde. Ferran Torres! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 18.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's Daniel. Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's...
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Dani Olmo. That is good alertness. Oh, they can break here. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gets a good foot in there. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Well-timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a little off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fabian Ruiz.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Acuna has been caught there, it's a foul. Deftly away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fabian Ruiz stood his ground strongly. Petri. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And here's Yamal. Now this could... Can he put it away? Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Nico Williams unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Morata. Good read, needed to be. Spain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lo Celso. Molina. Lo Celso providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Fernandez does really well there, strong defending. Garnacho. McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no joy this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Romero spots it and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Fabian Ruiz. Petri. That has not gone well. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Hits one! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Fabian Ruiz. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Morata, and the flag has stayed down. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
No, again, there's no way through. Lo Celso. He won't be happy with that one. Shifted it to the flank. Fabian Ruiz. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Over to the left, Garnacho. Fernandez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nico Williams. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lo Celso and Fernandez, done delicately. Fabian Ruiz, and here's Morata, and here's Morata. Acuna. Morata concedes a free kick for that, and no surprise, that's a booking. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Molina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's beaten the last man. Garnacho! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alvarez. Acuna. To McAllister. Fernandez. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Morata being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nicely aimed pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. And he was alert to it. Pau Torres pokes it out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Defence opting here for strength in numbers.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well read, nice interception. And now the breakaway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely feet. Pedri. Yamal on two now and looking for three. He's got away. And the shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
20. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 24.
Oh, it's come loose.
5. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Jeremy Pino. I think we're just about done here. Acuna kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's had it nicked away. Pedro Porro. He's got space in the area. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar driving forwards. Xavi Simons did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's been caught. Chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No foul, says the referee. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That is good strength. Paulinho shapes to shoot! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Rafinha. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp. A lot of space ahead of him. Shifted it to the flank. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha! It goes to show he is human after all.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Koundé.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nice physical challenge. That is Conte.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. France with the corner. They're first. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Konate is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Elise, and he welcomes it in. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neymar. No way through, so back it comes. Conte. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Aims beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Can he finish? Danilo. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. And here's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Tchouaméni, that has not gone well. Rafinha. Elise. Oh, it's Dembele. In with the challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. The final seconds now. Tchouaméni. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there. Elise, played right into his path. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Over to the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kante gets a foot in here. Pinches it off him. Bruno Guimaraes. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Passes short and sharp. And that's a superb pass. Now it's Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dembele finds himself offside.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's well spotted. Paulinho being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Some resolute defending there. Elise. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. Marquinhos. He is through here. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Picked out brilliantly. And here's Rafinha. And the shot! It's in! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 24, camisa 20, camisa 11.
And here's Dembele.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Brazil
7,
will have one
camisa
further opportunity to
26,
make a substitution after
camisa
this, their
21.
latest change.
Substituição.
Linton. João Pedro. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it's Dembele. The final 5 minutes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zaire Emery.
France certainly don't.
Real chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Bruno
recitados
Guimaraes
4 minutos de
floats it
acréscimo.
through. Koundé, and it's Dembele. Zaire Emery for Nkunku. Barcola. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nkunku! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to...
And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football... Yamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, that's well seen too. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that could set him on his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Christensen gets across to intercept that. Ansu Fati. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's picked out the run. Lewandowski. Bellingham. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aims beyond the defence. And through to the goalkeeper. Koundé.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No way through. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Bellingham. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Valverde. Camavinga. Bellingham. Oh, well played. Yamal. He won't be happy with that one. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Mendy. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ansu Fati. Rudiger cuts it out. Now it's Rodrigo. Camavinga. And the ball is out of play. Balde. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rodrigo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Camavinga. And that's not going to reach. De Jong. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. 5 minutes till the break. He has found He's having a go! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Valverde. Camavinga. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Yamal. Yamal is fouled. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again then. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Yamal. Rafinha has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Balde. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodrigo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Jong. Mbappe. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Koundé. This is De Jong. Ah, this looks sharp. Ansu Fati. He's shifting through the gears here. Balde. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ansu Fati. Lewandowski. Now the finish! Camavinga. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. Short changes him with that pass. Koundé.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Rafinha.
29.950 espectadores.
And that has left him in a heap. Pedri. Rafinha. It's out for a goal kick. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well read, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendy kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's making progress on the ball. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
This ended up in no man's land.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Yamal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
8,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
5,
sides, actually.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 4. Serán
Ferran
sustituidos
Torres.
por el
This is
dorsal
promising.
10, Modric.
The most accurate
El
pass.
dorsal 16, el dorsal 21.
Rodrigo,
el dorsal
he's found a way
35.
through.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And he's gone backward here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Araujo gets good distance on it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Modric. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary. Nice So that's it. It is all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got a... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
España y el Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Rafinha puts his foot on the gas. Somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Great work on the overlap. Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Zubimendi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yamal. Pedri. Zubimendi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. Showing great feet there. Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Morata. And the finish! That's another chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Yamal. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rafinha. He's got to be in here. There's the hit! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Some really good ball movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He rises! And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafinha. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pedri. And Morata. He's under a lot of pressure there. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balde. Now there's a fine ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Koundé. That has been slung wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lewandowski. Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Ferran Torres.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rafinha. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And that is doing no harm at all.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Great ball if he can... It's Lewandowski! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Rafinha. Yamal is onto this. He is through here. Great chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Balde. Spain still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona could counter here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Balde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only 1 down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Morata being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a brilliant interception. And here's Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Zubimendi. That is good alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zubimendi. No way through there. Rafinha. And Balde. Pedri. Look at the space and the shots!
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal
Well,
6.
yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Balde is there and he can pick it up. Yamal. Oh, red, nice interception. Nico Williams. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Pablo Torre. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Merino.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Yamal. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pau Victor. Balde cuts it out. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy.